Actually, yeah, he's gonna try.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, you told him? Yeah. Okay, perfect, thanks.
Thank you. Here we are, ready to watch the first fight of the night, Brian Kong versus Vern Musqua, 5-round to Muay Thai action. Fighters have completed the Y crew.
Ladies and gentlemen, one correction before I introduce our first fighters. All amateur bouts will be 5 2-minute rounds. Our first fight of the evening is presented by Arctic Chiller, is scheduled for 5 2-minute rounds in the 165-pound weight division. Introducing first to my left in the blue corner, representing Rua Muay Thai with an amateur Muay Thai record of 4 victories and 3 losses. From Prince George, British Columbia, Vern Musqua. And introducing his opponent to my right in the red corner. He comes with an amateur Muay Thai record of 7 victories and 2 losses. Representing Irrational and Long Paiu from Edmonton, Alberta, Brian Kong.
And there you can hear the crowd roar for Brian Kong, who's also built up quite a following for himself. Fighters meet the referee for the last instructions.
Touch gloves and good luck.
And we begin. Referee Lyle Cheney calls a halt for a moment, and they start. Both fighters tentative, traditional Muay Thai. Oh, and there's Vern with a good jumping knee. Brian answers with a left hook.
Levi, we can hear the music in the background for the Muay Thai events. What exactly is that, and what does it represent?
In traditional Muay Thai, there's actually a band in Thailand, a live band that plays, and it's meant to inspire and pump up the fighters and sort of sets the pace for the fight.
Now, speaking of pace, I know in traditional Muay Thai, a lot of the Thai fighters, the first 1 or 2 rounds are very, slow paced and more methodical. As the fighters, we saw a big roundhouse kick miss there from Vern.
There, yeah.
But I was touching on the pace. In traditional Muay Thai in Thailand, it's a very slow pace. But here in Canada, it's a lot different. A lot of the fighters come out swinging right from the get-go.
Indeed. It's, you could also almost say a cultural thing. Here, the fighters like to come out, brawl, and bang. And Thailand, they often take the first round off. It's scored as a 10-10 round, usually. There's Vern with that high kick again.
Yeah, Vern seems to be targeting the head of Brian Kong this evening early on in the fight.
You can see, though, Brian's really unperturbed. He's strong, solid, doesn't move out of the way much, and here he starts with his attack. Almost into the clinch again. Oh, and Vern lands an overhand right.
And we've seen Brian a lot in Edmonton. And one thing about Brian, he's a very good counterpuncher with those hands. As we see a big swinging overhand right missed by Vern. But what I touched on with Brian is he's a very good counterpuncher. A lot of times he'll answer kicks with a really quick right hand.
Yeah, he has that distance. He has that ability to move just out of range, let the kick go by, and then come back in with an attack.
Once again, we're scheduled for 5 2-minute rounds here in the amateur Muay Thai in Edmonton. A nice inside leg kick thrown by Vern, followed up by an overhand right, and Brian is quick to clinch up and land a knee to the body of his own.
Yeah. You can see Vern try to push him, muscle him, but Brian's strong and having none of it. He's fine.
We heard the 10-second warning as the two fighters exchange body kicks as the first round is about to come to an end here in Edmonton as Vern throws a knee to the body of Brian Kong with about 3 seconds left in the round. Very impressive performance to start off the night here in Edmonton, Levi. We touched on it on our intro, how excited the fight fans of Edmonton are for this event.
Oh, yeah. People have wanted to see this for a while. People have been asking for a long time, when is it going to come back? When can you bring non-Sai? When can you bring Sai out? And so here it is. And as you can see, there's Vern Musqua. And he's ready to start out the night for us.
And it's got to be a great, honor for these fighters to fight in this card. The amateurs are coming and they know these pros that are on the card. They know what the fight fans are expecting. But it's a great opportunity for these fighters to represent themselves and make a name for themselves here in Canada.
Absolutely, and every fighter who these guys look up to made their start the same way. On the small card, at the bottom of the show, make a name and move up, and that's what these two guys are trying to do right here.
And I know Frank Lee, the promoter of this event, really wants to get Muay Thai the attention he thinks it deserves, and it does deserve. All of us people watching here tonight are Muay Thai fans, and to me it is without a doubt the most exciting form of combat sports there is.
And here we are with some more excitement at the start of round 2. Brian moves right in, trying to push Vern back into his own corner. Vern, tentative jab. Not afraid to throw those big punches or big kicks as Vern. Could use a little balance though.
Nice inside leg kick followed up by another overhand right. We've seen that combination a couple times from Vern early on in the fight.
Yeah. Brian, a little tentative. He has the timing. He's waiting. And as you said, he's quite a counter puncher. We're just waiting for the countering to start here. Oh.
Looks like a little bit of a slip there by Vern Musqua.
Yeah, I believe it was, but it was helped by the fact that Brian is so strong in the clinch that Vern couldn't muscle him. There they go, trading punches and kicks.
And nice leg kick by Brian Kong.
Comes right back, puts Vern in the corner, starts with some small attacks, clinch up. Now the knee.
Can hear referee Lyle Cheney ask for the break and tell Vern Musqua, when I say break, I expect you to break. But Brian Kong bringing the pressure with a body shot followed up by a couple left hands, a big knee to the body.
Now Vern looks like he might be in trouble here. Brian tries for his elbow. Again with the elbow, and again.
Elbow to the top of the head there thrown by Brian Kong.
And down goes, oh, that was a hit. That was a late hit when he was down. There's no two ways about it.
And referee Lyle Cheney counts to 10, and Vern Musqua looks like he had no interest in getting up there. Great job by Brian Kong. It seemed like the big blow to me, Levi, was actually that elbow thrown to the top of the head.
I agree, but nonetheless, it's hard when he's punched on the ground to give it a clean win, in my opinion. But you're right, the elbow sent him to the ground in any case, one way or the other. Brian Kong, actually, when I asked him earlier what his favorite technique was, he said the elbow, which he refers to as his elbow.
His elbow,
yeah.
And that's exactly what it was. It was a elbow delivered by Brian Kong to Vern Musqua. We're going to see a replay of that last flurry coming up here, Levi. Let's walk us through it. We saw Brian back Vern into the corner like we see here, and delivered that leg kick, and here's going to become that elbow to the top of the head coming up.
And
right
Vern
here.
just can't recover here. He's trying to cover too much. He's not answering back, and it's only a matter of time before he goes down. And there you can see the late shot. Brian obviously apologizing. He's sorry for it. I don't think it's going to make any difference now. He gets the win. And we're going to go to Dean Panas in the ring with the official announcement. Fighters just taking their gloves off, and we're here at the Expo Center awaiting the official decision. Lyle Cheney calls both fighters up, and you can see quite a jubilant Brian Kong. Dejected, understandably dejected, Vern Musqua.
Before we get our official decision, great way to start off friendly's Muay Thai champ here in Edmonton. Let's give it up for both these fighters. The referee Lyle Cheney stops to go to 1 minute and 26 seconds of the second round. Your winner by TKO in the ring corner, Brian Kong.
jubilant Brian Kong. There you see Vern Musqua receiving trophy for runner-up. There he is. But Vern's competitor, and no doubt we'll see him back again. Here, Brian receives his trophy. Pose for the pictures. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen.